What's up, guys? This is DToxicz here, otherwise known as Andrew, and I am bringing you guys another episode of Toxic Thoughts today. As usual, before I jump right into the commentary, I'm going to talk a little bit about the gameplay. This is the first half of a domination game on Hijacked. I'm using the DSR ACOG right now, but I actually switched to the Reg Scope with extended mags and laser sight. We don't end up winning the first half, just a spoiler alert, but I thought the gameplay was pretty entertaining because I get some pretty nice shots and I go on a little bit of streaks and things like that. So I thought it was pretty entertaining for you guys, and it was long enough just to get my point across in this commentary, so let's jump right into it. Today, my Toxic Thoughts is actually going to be about the new micro items, microtransaction things that Activision is putting forth for Black Ops 2. If you guys do not know what a microtransaction is, it is basically something within the game that you can pay with real money to get small little things within the game. For Black Ops 2, this is going to be things such as CAMOS, creative class slots, and all that kind of stuff. If you guys haven't heard about this, I will put a link in the description. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the stuff in it, and then I'm going to give my thoughts on, what I actually think about this idea of doing microtransactions for Call of Duty. So basically, these microtransactions are only released, well, not released, but they're known that they're going to be coming out like for release dates and stuff. For Xbox. The full information on release dates and all that kind of stuff will be released on Wednesday, which will be 3/13 or March 13th, whatever you want to call it. That's basically when we're going to get the release dates for Xbox, PS3, PC. We're stuck in whatever. We don't have any of that yet. But let's jump right into what these micro items actually going to be because they're actually not bad. Like, they're actually pretty cool. I didn't think that Activision would go to this amount to be able to do this, but the first micro items, which is probably going to be the one that everybody's going to want, is called personalization packs. These things are going to include a new calling card, a new camo, and 3 new reticles for your red dot sight, EOTech sight, and ACOG. I'm assuming 1 for each. And this is actually going to only cost you 160 Microsoft points, or the equivalent of $2 on the PS3 and PC, which is fairly cheap for, like a camo, a calling card, and 3 reticles. And the camos that they're offering, there's a picture on the website that I'm going to link down in the description for you guys so you guys can read this all for yourself. They look pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed. And the one that everybody's talking about is bacon camo. So, you can finally have a nice slab of bacon on your gun if you ever wanted that. The next micro item that they're going to be coming out with is called the Extra Slots Pack. This is going to include 10 creative classes, 20 more emblem slots, 32 more films in theater mode, 40 more screenshots, and this is also going to only cost 160 Microsoft points, which is also the equivalent of $2 for the PS3 and PC. That is ridiculous. The 10 creative classes, which is something that people are curious about. If I already have 10 creative classes, then can I get these 10 creative classes and get 20? The answer to that is yes. You will have 20 creative classes if you have 10 right now and you get this pack and you get 10 more, you will have 20. There is no reason to suggest that that would not be true, and if that wasn't to be true, then the people that are already high ranked, there would be no reason for them to get the extra slots back, because part of it, which would probably be the most important part for a lot of people to get the extra classes, it would be null and void. There would be no reason to get it, so I would highly doubt that that would be the case. The next micro item is called the Flags of the World Calling Card Pack, which is basically just a pack that's filled up with the countries of the world calling cards, like in previous Call of Duty games. You could have your titles be the flags, like the nation's flags and all that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool too. That's going to be 80 Microsoft points, so not as expensive, only half the cost. Then the next 2 things involve the Nuketown map packs. Nuketown 2025, the actual multiplayer map pack, will be free to download on Xbox starting Wednesday, March 13th. That's pretty crazy. Hopefully they'll come out with the Nuketown 2025 playlist again, maybe double XP as a as a celebration for it. Then the next thing is the Nuketown Zombies map. That will also have the ability to be downloaded, but that will be 400 Microsoft points. That's not going to be free, and that's going to be for Xbox starting on Wednesday. So, as I said, PS3 and PC are kind of getting shafted here. We don't know any release dates. We're not getting this stuff immediately, so that's unfortunate. and since I play on the PS3, that kind of affects me too. But I'm excited for this. My personal opinion, I think Activision is going in a great direction here with their Call of Duty game. They're making it, they're trying to keep people involved. They're trying to make sure that people are staying within the franchise other than just doing map packs. They're now adding microtransactions. They're finally catching up with the rest of the games and what games are doing nowadays, especially those free-to-play games, which so many companies are getting involved in. Well, I'm out of time here, guys, on this gameplay here. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I will have the link below to the actual website where it's displaying all this information, and I will be seeing you guys next time.